Oh, that's like the old Sanat. What? I mean, what are we talking here? Length ball, middle, are we? Middle and leg, maybe? And it's just dismissed, almost arrogantly.
Totally dismissed from his presence. And that was very well placed, as well as there's a man down there at deep fine leg.
Another good stroke. Oh, that's very fine batting from Jayasuriya. That's better than the one before. He has hit that from very straight. He's hit it very positively, and that's a real blow to Zimbabwe. The big bowler's gone for 13 in his first over.
That really doesn't sound very good for Zimbabwe. Jayasuriya once again using the movement into him to get it away on the onside. Bit intentional as well.
Oh, classic straight drive. A beauty down the ground from Jayasuriya.
Absolutely beautiful shot by Jayasuriya, just leaning onto it. Right in the slot, a half volley, but he made sure that it went into the gap.
Gee, this looks a beautiful pitch. Bowlers can pack their bags and go home, and batsmen can unpack them and stay for a month.
That's the type of shot that Jayasuriya would like to play more often, get that top hand of his working rather than the bottom.
In the air, he's gone. Straight down his throat. Now, little moments can mean big things. Heath Streak has picked up a lucky wicket. Sanat Jayasuriya has picked out the man at deep backward square leg. Equally, Brian Murphy has set the man in the perfect place.
That's the region that Sanat Jayasuriya thrives on. Fuller length delivery on the leg stump, and it flicks him right down the throat of the man down there at fine leg, Travis Friend. So it's a big wicket for Zimbabwe. Sanat Jayasuriya, he goes for 25. Sri Lanka lose their first wicket for 41.
Oh, he's given him out. Now that, we'll have another look at that, because I'm thinking that possibly it's pitched outside leg. He's coming over the wicket to get an LBW. He's generally got to bring it back from outside off stump. Rameez.
Well, let's see where it pitches. Pitches just outside the leg stump, so very difficult to get that, although the impact looked to be on that middle and leg stump, and the left-hander was playing across the line, so that must have prompted the ump to give the decision in favor of the bowler. Gone for 14, Avishka Gunawardene. Sri Lanka now in a little bit of bother, 62 for 3.
Russell Arnold in a bit early, 62 for 3.
Now the questions to be answered, whether it pitched in line. Well, not exactly. Just touching the outside line of the leg stump. So, well, very close. In line, well, yes, because it was hitting him on that middle and leg stump. Shot played across, yes, it was played, and, well, yes, I'd give it to the bowler.
So you can go by the first box. Did it pitch in line in the right place? It did not.
Yeah, that's kind of the length that he'll be looking at. Single will give Mahela Jayawardene his 50. What a player.
Hasn't shown the full flair today, but look at that strike rate. It's pretty good. The cricket.
In the air and taken. Now that was a very good piece of bowling. Surprise the left-hander. Heath Streak bowling a short pitch delivery to Russell Arnold, who failed to keep the ball along the ground and paid the penalty.
Spot on, Rameez. It was the surprise element more than anything else that got Arnold in trouble here. Good delivery by Heath Streak. The line wasn't perfect. He wasn't quite expecting, was he? Just a very instinctive turn of the hips. And right in front, Gary Brent Just the perfect pace, perfect height. Simple catch in the deep. So that's an important wicket. Lost. Russell Arnold for 55 and Sri Lanka 173 for 4.
Kumara Sangakkara is the new man in, another left-hander to replace Russell Arnold. Surprised with the length on that one, couldn't keep it down. He was in position nicely, but scooped it in the air. Straight.
That's up in the air, and Andy Flower is under it. So that's another wicket for Heath streak.
Once again, Heath streak surprising the batsman with short pitch delivery. Picked up Russell Arnold. Lanka really in no position and in no control to play that pull shot. An easy catch for the keeper. So that's good bowling by Heath streak. Once again, bowling with a little bit of pace and fire. And showing good cricketing acumen. Fish the ball short and get a wicket, and that's out for sure. Gone for 2, Dilip Lanka. Sri Lanka 2 for 2 for 8. There you see the ball hurried on to him. Hit the bat and then probably a bit of helmet as well. Skied it in the air. Andy Flower awkwardly took it. He was running back. Always is difficult, and there you see him getting there just before the ball.
So that was how Dilip Lanka went. Andy Flower making sure that he...
Boy, was that a good fight back by Zimbabwe. In the last 18 overs, they conceded only 72 runs and they took 7 wickets. Do you know, in that time, Sri Lanka only scored 3 boundaries. They were flying along at 172 for 3 after 32 overs, thanks to Jai Wardner, Arnold and Sangakkara. But credit to these bowlers who all did their bit. 6 different bowlers were used in the last 11 overs. That's an interesting move by the captain, Brian Murphy, and everybody chipping in and playing a part in restricting Sri Lanka to 250 when it could easily